Hello gamers, we're live, or at least we, should be. I mean, it says we're live on my screen, so I hope it says we're live on yours, because it's live. It is up now. We're all good, we're all set, we're all good for some gaming for a couple hours. Just a little update on the Mass Effect video. It's coming together beautifully. I'm an hour into Mass Effect. I'm an hour into the segment about Mass Effect 3. The other segments are around an hour and a half and an hour and 10. So I think this one's going to be another 40 minutes on top, roughly speaking. But it'll be fine. Don't worry. So we're well over halfway. Is basically my point. And besides, there's some faff that I can certainly do bits with. So let's get the stream going. How are we doing? We're going to go to this viewpoint first. I just shit in my hand and ate it. Well, that is... You fucking odd man. I'm sorry. You are just peculiar. Is this the real Didlotic? I guess gamer. It's all about gamer. Sometimes I like to talk about bit of gamer. I just started replaying AC Origins. Fair enough. To be fair, same. I've done a few parts. I was streamed yesterday, but George was streaming. I know George is streaming right now, but he's been streaming for a couple hours, and yeah, no, George was streaming yesterday, and I thought, you know what, I best leave him to it. I best not try to, stream myself. Might cause conflict, but people choose which stream they want to go to, and that's fine. I'm 1.5 minutes late. Fuck, that's a travesty. To be fair, at my when I was really young, you'd get punished for that at fucking primary school. 1 minute late? How dare you be 1 minute late? Everyone's here ready to learn, and you're 1 minute late, and you're like, fuck off, I'm 10. But don't worry, gaming is for gamers. Absolutely, Isak. Cheers for the Super Chat gamer. Wee. Yeah, Origin's so good going off over. Nothing is true, everything is permitted. If I say, is there an Easter egg in Origins in which Bayek sneezes? I don't believe there is. Why do you ask? Out of curiosity, I'm trying to figure out what's causing this performance hit. Like, there's nothing here that should be causing that performance hit. It could be the VPN that I use, but it shouldn't be. That shouldn't be interfering. I reckon it'll ease up as it realises that it's gaming. First day with no more lockdown. I got sent to the emergency room today for crashing my motorcycle. Well, that's okay. That is God trying to tell you something. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for laughing at that. That sounds like really terrible luck, to be fair, crashing your motorcycle. But I mean, the moment COVID ends, it's safe to go out. Yeah, but it's just not safe to be on a motorcycle, evidently. I don't believe in God, and of course I hope you're alright. But some things I just have to believe. Odd messages. James Rostron, you legend. I love this soundtrack. How do you have 50 points on Warrior? 50 points? I have 100 points in Warrior. And the answer is New Game Plus. Not the hacks or anything like that, it's just New Game Plus. Well, let's circle back and do Taking Liberty. Let's do all the quests in this region that we can do first. I know there's one where we have to penetrate that big fort down in the centre there. Infiltrate, not penetrate. Fuck, that is an odd word. And honestly, I'd rather do anything but that. So, I don't know which quest it is, but if I get direct... I think it's already been activated, and I'm just going to avoid doing it. It's me, the king of the Eneb Hedjetnom. Hurt my arm hard as well. Damn, I had an accident last week, fell straight onto my face. I sprained my ankle a couple weeks ago. Oh dear God, why are we all accident prone? Can you make a New Game Plus out of New Game Plus save? Provided you finish the main story, yes. If you finish the main story, you can. You can't do a New Game Plus until you've done the main story, like all these ones. And then you've got to use a save that has done the main story. If you do New Game Plus, you have to complete the main story on New Game Plus before you can probably plus it again. Or at least that's what I think. I don't think I've ever actually New Game Plus and New Game Plus. Fuck, Bayek, that was clever, wasn't it? Not vigilant enough to notice I'm not exactly hiding. I am in the bush. I can't quite get a good shot from here, can I? I am the king of the Anebhead Jetnom. It's a dead man. I need to get off this. The moment you detect it, the roof becomes a disadvantage, and that's not peak at all, is it? Oh, for fuck's sake, Bayek! You were even well aimed. Like, you just decided not to hit. Of course you didn't. And I mean, we're no longer detected, so I guess we can sort of salvage the stealth of this a little bit. Alright, here we are. Right, let's try to swerve my guy. Otherwise, he'll not do bits on me today. Okay, there's two of him. He has duplicated. He has had a child. And that's fine. That's his right. I mean, I'd rather simpletons not reproduce, but... Of course he gets behind... Well done. Fucking hell. Shoot me then. You can't because I've already sealed your fate with that thing. Okay. I don't even need to free these prisoners. Oh my god, that's not a prisoner. That is a cat. Now, how do I get inside this place? I presume there's an entrance. Ah, there's the entrance. Love it. Now, where's that quest below us? Ah, how you doing, Dad? How you doing? Life treating you good? I miss you, Lord Fishy. Yeah, I miss me too. Alright. Well. You be free, son. You too. Be free. And you can stay there because your mum is a dickhead. Oh god. Everything is on fire. If you think I'm genuinely freeing that guy, then you can then you can think again. I don't care if it gives me 100 extra experience.
This messenger was tortured by the bandits.
To my one true love, dearest, I think of you every moment and wish I were back at our honey farm and in your arms. Seker has driven back the other quarry workers mad with his talk. He is determined to revolt, and nothing I say will change his mind. I fear for us. The Romans will meet us with murderous force. Maybe the remembrance of Egypt, the ankh I had seared onto my skin, will protect me. I wish I could send you the wedding bracelet I made, but I do not trust the messenger not to steal it. You alright, mate? How's it hanging?
Touching letter. Abdi and Merope. Lovers torn apart by oppression.
There you go.
Myself.
Well, you think I was actually an arsehole? No.
I should look into this. He could be in trouble. He should be easy to find with a tattoo.
Oh god, there's more of these blokes. You must die. Where are you off? Oh, you went off to attack that man. You went off to go, well, technically, you can't escape.
Help me, brothers! Look out, brothers!
There we go. Well, I didn't say anything about your real voice. Oh, that was my real voice, yeah. See, I like to hide my real voice for all the real gamers. Because Honestly, I don't know. I just nah. I prefer this. I prefer this voice. This voice that makes people go, "Wait, hang on a minute." So you sound normal. That I prefer that voice to the. Oh my god, did the Cookie Monster do cocaine? Because honestly, I know which one of them is going to get me more subscribers in the long run. What's going on in chat? Is Bite the most skilled assassin with a bow? I mean, as far as gameplay is concerned, but gameplay doesn't necessarily mean translate to skill per se, because it's just gameplay. Die, animal. Fuck nature, man. Every single time. What's down here? Oh, it's an elephant. Yep, you know what? No. Do you reckon I could one-hit the elephant? I don't even want to try. We one-hit the elephant with Pontius on top of it, with our sword. Don't know how. It's meant to be quite a tough fight, but we did it in one hit. You know, that hefty charge, and all was done. And it was, okay, you know, well, fair enough. It doesn't really matter, I guess, but it was a bit underwhelming, because I was, like, building up to it, expecting it to be tough, and this is nightmare difficulty, remember? And then we just killed it in one strike, and I thought, okay, well, Bayek's overpowered as shit. With, the Winds of Cyrene soundtrack. Never fails to really get me going, yeah, this is great music. I like the, the opportunities for soundtrack with Assassin's Creed Origins as well. I think it seizes that quite well.
They killed them and left them here to rot.
These guys are everywhere.
They killed them and left them here to rot. That is the tattoo of Ankh. Poor Habdi. There's no bracelet on him. His lover has no idea he is dead. And this sickens me. I must put to rest his car and return the bracelet. Habdi's wife will want this as a keepsake.
It's fine. Gaming is what we do. Right. I hugged a tree once. You sound like a Hetty Wolf from... I don't even know what that means. I'm going to be honest with you, mate. Oh my god, don't go into there. That is where the elephant is. Nobody wants to deal with an elephant. They are angry bastards of death and destruction. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share with your friends, hit subscribe if you're new, that would be fantastic. Okay, here we are at the gaff. Right, gamers, it is me, ignore the horse, he does cocaine. And how are we doing?
Are you Habdi's beloved?
I know why you're here, Magi. He's dead, isn't he, Habdi?
Did you kill him? Did
There
you?
was a rebellion at the
Dr.
forest.
Pepper time.
No, I don't want to know. He was always so hot-headed. How could he leave us this way?
I found his bracelet. He meant for you to have it.
What good is a bracelet? My child will grow up without a father. Thank you for telling me. You are a good man. But please, leave me alone to my grief.
I can do
Just
you
another
one more.
woman the Romans have
Well,
made a widow.
hang on.
This is the war no one speaks of.
Can I just kill her? No, I just shot her in the face. Okay, I felt that. But I didn't do it. Watch, I'm going to kill you. There we go. Beautiful. See that? Now that is gaming. The Good Roman. That's always a good quest. I like the Good Roman. There's never quarantine in my country, but... Well, I mean... Fair enough. Stores and schools and shit closed. Yeah. Fair enough. The night out when everything gets back to at least the closest thing to normality we'll ever see again is going to be fucking lethal. Country is that, isn't it? Like Gamerland is the country where there are police patrols everywhere. Now that is gaming.
Stop pissing off the foreman.
I've just mostly recovered from the old Rona.
That place is the
This one keeps pretending that it has.
foreman sent a guard to check on us. We were not complaining. We were working hard.
I am not a guard. I'm a Medjay from Siwa. Does he treat you badly? The work here looks backbreaking.
No.
There was just a bunch of
Compared to
lightning
the
in me.
sea ones
That's cool.
up at the aqueduct, we are revered like pharaohs.
I would not go that far.
Are there problems at the aqueduct?
Some snooty engineer, Vitruvius. He is working our countrymen to death, and now the Roman army is involved, which is never good.
Besides from when
Go
it
see
is.
what is going on, Seni.
The good Roman. The good Roman. Right, let's go. Find the Roman engineer. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that NPC that goes, it. I'm a proud citizen of Gaming Land. You know what? Me too. I'm a proud gamer. Do bits about it. Find the gamer engineer and punch him in the mouth.
Whoa.
What's going on over here?
Maybe the lash will loosen your tongue.
Enough! My workers are not to blame. Send me some soldiers with half a brain or we'll never find my dioptra.
General Agrippa will hear of this. A Roman, standing up for Egyptians. Pathetic.
Tell Agrippa I need real soldiers who will help me find these thieves. Now scuttle back to your wine, you sacks of uselessness.
Well, that was very polite of him, wasn't it?
Are you the one responsible for working my people to death?
Your people? They are my people. I'm keeping them alive in the face of increasingly bad odds. But who are you, my Egyptian friend?
Bayek of Siwa, protector of these people.
Well, Bayek of Siwa, I am Vitruvius, and contrary to popular belief, not all Romans are your enemy. If you would help your people, then help me. Our tools have been stolen. My surveying tool, the dioptra, specifically. Without it, construction has stalled on the aqueduct. The general's idiots believe my workers are to blame.
There is an actual city in Austria called Gaming. You know, well, we're visiting gamers.
This elevated river would flow into the farms of Cyrene.
I'm going to find that place. I'm going to go and live there.
Fortuna go with you, Bayek of Siwa.
Imagine a game studio being set up in that place. Place called Gaming. They just have to call themselves Gaming Studios, and then that'll be it. They would be the kings of gaming. Find Deddy at the construction site. So basically, just do what nobody else does, and that is look up.
Hades' fiery crotch. I did not take it. Please, do not.
Hades' fiery crotch. Cheers for the super chat, by the way, Isak. In case I didn't say. There's no real chase mechanic in this game, so it's sort of just following him.
Calm down. I won't hurt you. Just tell me where the dioptra is.
It was lunchtime, and my wife brought me a fresh roasted chicken leg for lunch, which was nice, as it has been an eon since I had...
Sounds delicious, but get to the part about the master's tool. Your lunch won't solve this crime.
Oh, I see. Well, I left the dioptra in the cave, and when I came back it was gone. Scovelled away by wolves, spirits, or worse.
What does this dioptra look like?
Like a brazier, made of 3 parts. A bit you see through, a bit you measure with.
I will find it. Just try not to die of fright before then.
Ah, classic. He likes to poo himself. What a guy. We call him Shit Your Pants Gamer. So that is who he is. You see, an Austrian got fined for a provocative fart. I'm sorry, what? How do you get fined for a provocative fart? What part of a fart is provocative? The only thing it's provoking is your intestines. Well, more like your bowel, but you get what I mean. You get my point.
Must be careful now.
Okay, we get it. Big cave. Senu the gamer. Do 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 do. Search for provocative fart. I dread what the other search results would be. Everything is yellow in here. Well, orange. Of course it's above me. It always is. This is more like it. Yeah, of course it's... I mean... I really don't want to have a torch out because that'll be the weapon.
A bandit den. But at least we know it was not spirits that stole the tool.
That's alright, he died standing up. Bandits and that. Right. Assassin's Creed bandits and that. Yeah, that's a thing with open world RPGs that, especially of this style, that I sometimes struggle to grasp. It's just they go, you know what? Bandits, they're everywhere. And then they are. Here in Russia, you don't do gaming, the gaming does you. My guy hanging out, having a good time. I think he's actually been burnt a little bit, and honestly, you know what? Same. Let's have a look at his face. Look at that. I mean, he loved it, didn't he? He loved dying. It looks like the kind of thing that comes out of an Oblivion gate, but that's the wrong franchise. There we go, photo mode. Okay. I've accidentally killed the commander. And you know what that means? It means we're not going to bother with the rest of the objectives in this hideout. Why? Because I do not care. It's not something that... I will be honest, it's one of the things that they did in Odyssey as well, and I didn't like it there either. Sure, it's worse in Odyssey, but the entire concept of just box-ticking exercises in bandit camps that are barely variant, it's just... not really something that I can get behind. That's an exploration area, so I'm...
Part of the missing surveying tool.
Bum and poo. Okay, let's go. The provocative fart. You know what? That would make... That's... Provocative fart sounds like an Xbox Live gamer tag. Like an, you know, like one of those auto-generated ones that's usually followed by 3 numbers that mean fuck all. It's fine. He won't even know I'm coming. I mean, there is a lion there, so that's more reason to not fuck up, isn't it? You gotta be joking, man. I didn't even do anything with that. The lion freed it, the leopard here, freed itself and is dead.
Another piece of the tool. I should return to Vitruvius before the Romans make an example of Dedi.
I realised in Assassin's Creed we take the ape ancestors too seriously. I think in Assassin's Creed lore, the ape ancestors thing is like that evolution thing is, I guess, disproved, sort of. I don't know. Like these who did bits created created humanity in their image. So I suppose I don't know. Honestly, you'll have to ask James about that one. But I feel like there's some part of it that evolution thing just happened differently in Assassin's Creed lore. Who's that Walsh? Who's that Walshy? He's on like 7k subs and doing a madness. 7,000 is not a small number. Especially considering a couple months prior, like you said, he only hit 1,000. That's heavy growth. And he's making some good Assassin's Creed content. There will come a time when you'll be able to monetize this content and you'll regret just doing Assassin's Creed content, but die, cat. See, cats are sacred beings, and Magi must respect them. That's attention to detail. I'll pretend that that's why I did it. I just did it because I wanted to murder a cat. It's a bit different, but you get my point. I remember saying combos shit like, I prefer this content to James. You can go far. I feel like comparing conversations to James is really, really wild. Like, they make different content. Sure, sometimes they have the vague topic of gaming. That's about as far as similarities go, though.
I found it in a bandit camp above the aqueduct.
Really? Some of my workers complained of hearing whispers.
Wonder if I can change my
believed it
Xbox
was
tag.
haunted.
I think it costs
I was sure it
you
was just
like, it used to cost you like
superstitious
£8 to do that.
I dealt with it. Nothing will haunt you now, living or dead.
Excellent. And now General Agrippa has no more reason to bully my workers. He's become more ambitious.
Comparing Walshy in the
since
combo
Flavius
server.
returned from Siwa, and
Oh,
it is not
okay.
a welcome
Oh,
change.
yeah, well,
Thank you.
I guess that's old
You
James.
saved our people's lives. I am in your debt.
I guess-
Smile on you, Vitruvius.
I guess
Your work will help a lot of people in Cyrenica.
Walshy makes content similar to what I used to make maybe 3 years ago on Assassin's Creed, like lists and videos of that caliber, and I guess that's similar to old James as well. But I don't know. I still feel like I'm sure there'll come a day where Walshy will go, you know what? I want to evolve my content. I want to branch out and do other games. There's nothing that says I strictly have to do Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna take this full force and love it, and it will get to that point, and I feel like the sooner he does actually do that, okay, I can see what they've just I can see what they've done here. The ladder is clipping through this platform. What they've done is they've created a ladder that's a bit too long and just stuck it through it. That's pretty funny. Valhalla is gonna make him stacks. Oh yeah, for sure. Valhalla is gonna do bits for a content creator that's rising with Assassin's Creed content, making a name for himself in that, you know, in that community. No doubt, the moment a new Assassin's Creed game comes out, he's going to absolutely explode. Like, he'll hit 10,000 before you know it, and then he'll 20, 30, 40, 50. He'll be doing sound bits, you know? He'll figure it out. I'm hoping that Assassin's Creed Valhalla content does some bits for this channel as well. I am hopeful. I mean, I'll do my best to get that content sorted done. I mean, there's not been much news of late because we haven't seen gameplay yet, so I'd imagine that's sort of why they chill out with it. I don't even know if I want to do that one, to be honest. I'll do this. Hang on, no, I have to. It's the same quest. Shit! Right, I guess we're going in. Oh, Walshy's here, by the way. How you doing, good old Walshy? How's the channel going?
This area is off limits.
July 12th is when the channel will peak. 12th of July will be when we get the gameplay. 12th of July is also my birthday. So I'll be I will be advancing in age and doing bits, I guess. Alright mate, enjoying the storm a fair bit. How are you? I mean, storms are cool. Wouldn't go as far as to say I enjoy them, but I appreciate their necessity. I mean, you know what I mean? I've been doing a lot of work on my Mass Effect video. I'm really excited to get that one out. It's nearly done. Like, we're getting there, like, properly. And I keep saying that, but I mean it every single time we are getting there. It's just a bit meticulous. Because it's essentially 3 big videos in one. And I burped. I'm going to do my best to rescue this Kade guy. What I don't want to do is be detected. Which is exactly what's going to happen in the next 2 seconds, isn't it?
Are you Kade? Your mother sent me to find you.
By Iset, is that you, by Ekosiwa? Let me out and I'll help you.
Free other are you mad? What do you mean free other prisoners? No. No to other prisoners being freed. Right, gamers? I'm being followed. Oh my god. Naturally. Escort Kade out of the prison area. I'd love to. But also, I'm pretty sure they're all on all kinds of drugs. Fishy and Wolf, should you have any tips for starting a channel? The sooner you start, the better. Make content you're proud of. Enjoy yourself. I'm sure I've already said that, and yeah, that's basically it. I'm pretty sure that that one hit thing I finished off 3 blokes. Right. Let's got Kade out of the prison area. Come on, Kade. Out here, lad. This is the part where he rampages and kills the entire fort, and I don't have to do anything. Oh, that was a good shot, to be fair. Now what? Maybe we can actually go over here and it'll be chill. He's now patrolling like he means something. Look, please just stop, lad. Please. We're technically out of the prison area. I've got my band of merry gamers and we're out in the gaming land.
The farm you came from. I saw what Flavius did. How he sucked the life from our people.
My mother, Nenet. Is she alright?
Yes. Praxilla took her to Balagray.
Thank you, Bayek. You protect us even this far from the land of our ancestors.
Why did the Romans bring you here?
To feed their hunger for war and conquest. They have ballista. We load it with a substance of hideous, burning devastation. Vitruvius, a Roman engineer up at the aqueduct, invented it.
Vitruvius? I know this man. I cannot believe he would make something like this.
We are free of those.
Fishy, have you ever considered streaming on Twitch? I guess I have, but I'm still streaming on YouTube, so I guess that sort of tells you how that worked out. No, when it came to thinking about Twitch, I thought it would be cool to branch out to Twitch and stream on Twitch, but my audience is on YouTube, and also I know that I get banned inside 3 minutes. Why are they going back to prison? They love it. Stockholm Syndrome. There's no point in going the full way if you can fast travel. Like 2 years ago when I didn't know Odyssey existed. Honestly, that's fair enough. I mean, I guess... Why do you... I've never been banned from Twitch. I just would like to say that if I streamed with my sense of humour, I'd accidentally say something that would get me in a lot of trouble. It's not to say that I'd say anything inherently bad necessarily, it's just that I know that Twitch's rules can be stupidly anal, and honestly, I think in saying that, I'd get banned. Twitch is a weird place. They have a lot of rules, and also it's a very, very hard environment to grow in. Like, when you try to stream on Twitch, I've done it in the past, and nothing, like, you don't really get very much out of it. Like, like Twitch is very much so oriented so that the bigger channels get all the through traffic, but until you're there, you don't get much of it.
What's the fuss, my friend?
I believed you when you said you cared for the C1s here. And all the while they are more at the Citadel, forced to work on a weapon you created.
It is not what you think. Walk with me, and we'll get to the bottom of this. Please understand, Bayek, I was not always so focused on architectural wonders such as this aqueduct. As a hot-headed youth, I came up with many means of death and destruction. One of those was a Greek fire of sorts.
What a naughty sir.
Fire?
A substance with such potential for unspeakable suffering. I vowed never to produce it.
Well, the General is producing it. And forcing Z1s to arm his ballista for a war against their own country.
Well, Twitch needs a rework. Yeah, there's also double standards in rules between big users and small users. So people who are quite well known on the platform will get away with fucking murder. And small users, if they step out of line in one small way, they'll be banned and that'll be the end of it.
My pride. I should have burned my notes. General Agrippa.
I guess it's similar on YouTube, but also
Agrippa must be stopped.
the rules aren't anywhere near as harsh. Just don't be an arsehole.
I cannot be part of a plot against a Roman general, no matter how I may feel personally.
Also, Twitch feels
Discover the
sluggish as
formula
shit.
and
That's another
I
reason.
will destroy it. I will not have the immolation of Egypt on my conscience. Jove protect you, Bayek.
Find and steal the formula from General Agrippa. Knowing my luck, he'll be the fattest bastard with the biggest axe. Did you see Upward Boss's Valhalla reaction? I have not. But I get the vibe it would... if I did watch it, I would wish that I hadn't. And so I don't think I will ever see it. He was the one who thought that Anthem was some fucking groundbreaking game. He said it wasn't a masterpiece, but a solid 9 out of 10 or something. And honestly, man, Anthem is fucking dreadful. I know it's made by BioWare, the same people who made, you know, Mass Effect, and I love Mass Effect, but Anthem is fucking shite. I'm sorry, it just is not good. Not even remotely good. In fact, it's so bad that it's lost any faith I could possibly have in BioWare. Like, it very clearly is. And not last week, solid 9 out of 10. I've seen that and I thought, oh my days, what an odd guy. And he's become something in a meme in the community because he's quite aggressive when your opinions sort of oppose his. To the point where he's an outright arsehole, and he's proper pretentious, and also he looks like a right mug as well. I'm gonna be honest. Not got anything against his appearance, he's a bloody kid, but he looks like a fucking mug. Because of how he presents himself. Yeah, no, of course I thought it was the guy with the massive shield. Who else would it be? You need to pronounce it with the white. Soyed masterpiece. Not a soyed masterpiece. Ah, yes, you. You are General Agrippa. Die. Now I can focus on all these clowns. Why is it that I can never dodge these things? I'm surrounded and that's never good. Oh, fuck. I'm not killing that fucking bastard again. I'm sorry. I'm just doing a ditch it. I can't be arsed. Shit quest. Right. It is a shit quest. Shadows of Apollo. Let's go to Billy. That general took me like 30 minutes to kill. Well, it's just that fort is overwhelming. There's just ridiculous amounts.
If Diocles was my lover, I would chain him to the bed before I let him leave me for Cyrene.
There's no face cam.
You
No.
think of nothing but men.
Flavius! Flavius! We must all sing!
She's still simping for Flavius. And I mean, who wouldn't?
My most sincere apologies, Thanasis.
Silence! And stupid word.
Oh, it's one of them quests.
Whoa.
Gamer!
What has this man done to deserve such abuse?
He fled like a rank coward, leaving my gladiators to be taken captive.
Gladiators? Can't they protect themselves?
They were sleeping. Egidio here was meant to keep watch.
Well,
Kosey
clearly
and
he was too busy
Wamukota,
gaming.
my two best gladiators.
Not that you know anything about gaming, you insufferable
I
bellend.
managed to escape.
You damn coward!
I will get your gladiators back. But leave this poor man alone.
When you find my men, bring them to the Cyrene arena right away.
Here comes a new challenger. I guess that's a cool quest. I mean, Shadows of Apollo can fuck off. We found a better offer.
Championship yet.
I'm gonna be honest, my biggest critique of Cyrene is it looks like
This is
fucking
the bridge
Odyssey.
Egidio mentioned. The bandits must be nearby.
Like these regions, this Kyrenaika sort of thing, looks like just. Soundtrack's good though. Oh my god, horse! I think it's safe to say he's not surviving that fall. Off you go. Where's that guy? Gets up, dickhead. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We did it. Odyssey got all its game assets from Cyrene. Yeah, that makes sense. Because it just did, didn't it?
Shouldn't be seen in this.
Every last asset. And it ruins Cyrene as a location. Someone went, you know what? Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You know Cyrene from from Origins lad, just that, but the entire game. Oh, and make it really grindy so people don't notice that it's actually not that long when you boil it down to the interesting bits.
Cut him off!
Well, cheers Isak for the super chat, by the way. I don't know if I said that again. When you drank poison instead of making AC content, either you lied, so never lies, or you're immune to 100% poison. I'm just immune to poison, lad. I don't actually remember drinking poison, I'm sorry. But I'm sure I did, because, let's be honest, you know me, I'm fucking stupid. Right. You can stay right there, Gladiator man. Man of Gladiator. Of course you want me to carry you. Or are you a toddler? The Gladiator may know where his partner went. He will be safe outside the bandit camp. Because of course he will. You're janking actual comment 7. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I remember now.
Who are you?
Gideon sent me to find you. Can you walk?
I'll try.
Ah, you fucking idiot. Okay. Of course he stood up now.
Where's the other gladiator?
That bastard! He betrayed us. He faked his own abduction.
What?
The bandits spoke to Kosey as a friend and gave him a horse.
Do you have any idea where he went?
They told him everything was ready at the lake in the mountain to the north. If you find him, punch him in the face for me, will you?
Sure. Thanasis and Egidio are at the Cyrene arena waiting for you. You should rest fast, though.
Be careful, friend. Kosey
is a gamer. Alright, come on, idiot. Let's go. Of course I guess we have to go this way. Let's try to swerve these guys because they'll attack me for no reason. Because everyone fucking does that in this game. Right. Dark gamers, it me. Gonna have to swan dive off the Burj Khalifa. Have a nice day. I mean, if you're gonna throw yourself off of a high place with the intent of, you know, offing yourself, why would you make it somewhere so high up that you have enough time to think about how much of a mistake you've made on the way down?
Fortifications. They are Roman.
Just a logical
Roman
thought, by the way.
Zealous and oppressive.
How many of these can I kill with one swipe? Apparently none. Because that didn't work. Right, I can't use the overcharge attack, I can only use this on them. If I find another crowd of those dickheads, they're all gonna die. Whatever. Virgo runs nearly of a policeman convincing a man ready to...
This must be the lake Wamukota mentioned. Now
Quite
where
nice.
is Kosey?
I've seen that video. It is rather pleasant. I want to get that viewpoint over there. I do not care for some random man. A few months old also, but I think I know why it's been recommended now. Fair enough. Play Red Dead Redemption 2 sound music laggy. What's laggy? It's not laggy though, is it? No one else is complaining about lag. So maybe it's your end. That soundtrack always gets me. I love it. The Winds of Cyrene. Oh, that post I put on Instagram has 500 likes. When did that happen? It's only been up for a few hours. Fucking hell, you're making it like my second most liked post or something. That easy? That's mad. I mean... Come on, Senu, do the barrel roll. Why is Senu not doing the bloody barrel roll? Usually doing that gets Senu to do the barrel roll. Whatever. I guess I have to be higher. No, don't want to do it. She just genuinely refused to do the barrel roll. Unity has the best viewpoint synchronizations. Yeah, but the game has wank draw distance, so you can just see low-res buildings. That's it. Where is this guy? There we go. We're getting it sorted. We're getting the guy doing his bits. There we go. There it is. That's where I need to go. Does Origins have good lore? Well, it has Assassin's Creed lore, so the answer is it used to, and then no. Because it's convoluted and makes no sense because everything's been retconned to fuck.
Hello, little one. What are you doing here?
I'm not little. I'm 5 years old.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Bayek. What is yours?
Oh, fuck. That was a good reaction. I just impaled your dad. Okay.
Excuse my husband. It has been a difficult journey.
I just impaled him and he's fine.
I'm glad he's safe. I didn't want him to get hurt. Why fake your own abduction?
It's the Harker's voice again.
I tried, but he refused. As his best gladiator, I can bring him fame beyond price. Stay with your family, Kosey. I will deal with Thanasis.
You are truly sent by the gods.
I guess we're going to that viewpoint over there, and then to Cyrene, right? Can't be that bad. I mean, I can see Cyrene from here. Look at it. It's lovely and good in the distance.
Whoa.
Well, fuck, he survived. As a gladiator, you have to get used to being stabbed. But Jesus, that man was hardcore. How to make friends? Stab him through the stomach. Yeah. Not in the stomach, through, because we impaled him. I don't understand how he survived that, but... I guess that's I guess that's what happens in health-based, not animation-based combat. Sometimes you stab people, and they are fine. Don't even need medical attention. They're just like, oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I've been stabbed before. Yeah. Oh. Imagine. That's chill. They love it. They love being stabbed, truth be told, these gladiator types. Which AC game stealth mechanics do you find the best? None of them have particularly great stealth. None of them at all. Sure, Unities and Syndicates were fine, but they still weren't that great. If I were to give it to any of them, it would probably not even. I don't think it. You know, I can't even answer that question because the first 5 Assassin's Creed games don't even have. Well, 5? Yeah, no, 4. First 4 Assassin's Creed games don't even have stealth mechanics at all, really. You can remain undetected, but it's because you have to use social stealth, and social stealth is fine, but it's not advanced stealth, really. The stealth mechanics in the first 4 were more towards blending with a crowd, and it did work, but it felt a little bit of raw, and wasn't particularly nice looking. So yeah, I'll correct myself, it did have the stealth mechanics, I just remembered the social stealth aspect, which has been gone for so long that I fucking forgot about it. Then you've got 3s and 4s, which makes it more animation based, but it's basically just the same again. So the stealth mechanics don't change much there. In Rogue, it's the same again. In Unity and Syndicate, the stealth mechanics do indeed go beyond social stealth. You have your crouch and bits and pieces there, and that's fine, but the games are both broken to shit to the point where the stealth doesn't really work out too good. Sure, you can do it if you're good enough, but it just feels forced, and honestly, sometimes I feel like I'm wasting my time bashing my head against the wall with stealth in those games when I could just do things quickly. And in a game that doesn't make you want to do things at all, doing things quickly is the best option. Origins has you can crouch, you can do bits like that, but social stealth is gone, and there's no like hugging walls and things to, you know, to avoid detection. You just have to sort of wing it, and it doesn't feel particularly refined. And in Odyssey, what the fuck is stealth? You can't even hide in haystacks anymore. If you try to hide in a haystack, you'll just stand on top of it. If you try to leap of faith into a haystack, you'll just get out straight away. What do you mean AC had best stealth if you held down X and R2, you crouch? Well, what I'm saying is none of the Assassin's Creed games have particularly fantastic stealth mechanics. So it's like asking, which is the best brain cancer? Or something like that. There's just no answer. Like, I'm saying social stealth is great in the old games, and I miss social stealth a lot. But the old games didn't do particularly well with other stealth, so I can't say them. And then they sort of put both in there. Social stealth was fine again, but the other stealth, sometimes it glitched out, sometimes it didn't work, and honestly, the gameplay wasn't particularly responsive anyway. So there's a load of issues, and also when in a game that doesn't compel you to do things the hard way, you wind up doing things the easy way, which is just fight and get it done quickly. And then you have Origins and Odyssey stealth, which is just is there as a formality. And sure, you can manage, but in Odyssey, everyone's a fucking damage spawn, so you can't kill anyone. And watch, go lad, and you're all chill. So hidden blade, well, you don't even have a hidden blade. Fuck it, your spear kills don't do anything. It's just. My point is, stealth in Assassin's Creed is an area that could do with massive amounts of improvement no matter which game you look at. There are so many cats here, I could just... What a lovely cat. You are lovely. What a lovely cat. What a lovely cat. Who doesn't love a lovely cat? Pet the fucking cat, lad. We're not here for your they're not here for your amusement. They love you. Pet the bloody cat. I want to watch Bite pet the cat. This cat is on drugs, I swear. When you forget where to get the double XP. Bit of stones. I think Valhalla should have naval battles. You know what I don't... Like, I didn't dislike naval battles in Assassin's Creed 4 and Rogue. And I guess I guess part of me kind of resented them in 3, but it wasn't because of the mechanics. It was because I don't know, they just weren't quite refined yet. It wasn't really refined, didn't really work too well. Like, it worked, but it also didn't feel like it worked. It felt a bit clunky, a bit unresponsive. And obviously Black Flag improved on that and made it feel a little bit more free. Well, you know, well adjusted. Beyond that, I don't miss naval. I know it's in Origins in a small degree, and in Odyssey in far too much. I actually started to hate it again. You know, I properly resented naval after Odyssey. So if we never got on a boat again in Assassin's Creed, I would not even be sad. My point. Whee!
Mister, over here!
Esiocules.
That was the greatest thing I ever witnessed, and I once saw a snake swallow a cat whole.
And that's great, is it?
A cat? Really? And who are you?
Esiocules, but all my friends call me Esio.
Well,
you know what that's a reference to, don't you, gamers?
How did you do that? Are you magic? Will you leave some more for me and my friends? I can tell you about my home, the most amazing city of Cyrene, as we go.
How can I refuse such a gracious offer? Lead the way, Ezio.
I'm hoping that Valhalla has some good stealth.
You have a gang?
Yes, I'm the most important child in Cyrene.
I can see that, Ezio.
Let's go to the baths. It's where people walk around naked, being scraped and scratched and rubbed with oils.
I bet you love that, don't you, kid?
My hair wet. Don't you, Bayek?
It is why I shaved it off, Ezio. And washing behind the ears, I bet.
Yes, some fancy Roman from the Citadel built it. Well, anyway.
Vitruvius.
1,000 drachma on a floor made of little squares. All of that for somewhere you wash. When I grow up, I'm going to have a wife who'll never make me wash.
Wives like that are hard to find, Ezio.
Get out now, via! Tiun tutto esti!
Do. Ezio is a big kid, is he? He's quite a serious guy when you get down to the grit of it. I did bits!
Some of those scaredy cats thought you'd missed the cart, but I never doubted you.
I wasn't sure myself, Ezio. So where next?
You're Egyptian, right? My father says you don't worship the same gods as we Greeks.
We have some in common. Like Serapis.
Oh yes, Serapis. I've heard of him. Apollo is all Greek and my favorite. He likes poetry, music, wine, and all that kind of stuff. But I like him because he has a bow and arrow and he likes to hunt. Do you like to hunt, Bayek?
I do. I used to hunt with my boy, Ezio.
If you jump from his temple there, then maybe he'll be watching from Mount Olympus and reward me with my own bow and arrow, so I can hunt rabbits in the woods.
Just a bow and one arrow.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
This is it. Isn't Apollo marvelous?
I'm bringing the lads, don't worry. Leap from the Temple of Apollo. I'd love to, but also these kids are annoying. I'm gonna catch fire and die.
Challenge?
I'm fine.
Depends. You think
Oh, I was wet anyway, so it's fine.
I believe you can do anything, Bayek.
I'm glad we joined Ezio's gang. This is unbelievable.
I have never seen the like.
Why are there so many children? Is Bayek being surrounded by so many kids not suspect at all?
You did it! You did it!
Alfred Bayek does the impossible.
Look at the amount of kids there are. Jesus, Bayek. You don't even have a van, mate. Okay.
Nobody's allowed up there except the Romans. But you look like you can handle a few measly bucketheads. Are you ready, Bayek? I present the Acropolis.
They will attack on sight here.
I love how kids are just casually risking Bayek's life. I don't want to go in there. I want to go up, above. Yes. Right, gamers. It's time.
Stop crowding him. Stop crowding. He's not your slave. He's an important man with important things to do.
What a gamer.
I will not forget this day, Bayek.
That killed me.
We should honor it.
I forgot what I said, to be honest.
The Flea of Cyrene.
I will treasure it. Goodbye, Ezio. Stay out of trouble.
I can't promise, but I will try for you, Great Flea.
You always hit your
I
head
hope
on the
you
rock
get
under
to
the
hunt with
water.
your
That
son
doesn't matter.
again soon.
So do I, Ezio.
Feathers, legs on me.
6 feet isn't tall. I guess that perception depends on how tall you are yourself, isn't it? Like, it doesn't feel taller if you're taller. But if you're like 4'2", I guess it's fucking gigantic, isn't it? Okay. Don't even have a van. Exactly. If you don't have a van, what is the point? I mean, I love my horse just bulldozing people. Loving it. My friend has a brother who is 6'7". That is a lot of vertical advantage. Is Ezio the kid you meet in Curse of the Pharaohs? Yes, he is. I know. I remember what you mean. Yes, that's Ezio. Eziocles. Sound moment.
Aurelius will be at the tournament. The most influential of all the gladiator masters. Ah, there you are. Where are my gladiators?
They will not come. Omukoto is wounded, and Kosey has declared his freedom.
What? I own Kosey. I say whether he is free or not.
He is gone. I advise you find other fighters.
Now there is an idea. I have a deal for you. You fight for me. Win, and I'll give you rich rewards.
That, and sign formally for Kosey's freedom.
I like your style. Enter the arena and win. Make me proud.
Just remember, I do not work for you.
So Horde mode. Okay. I guess we have to survive 5 rounds of Horde mode and then die. It's fine. Classic gaming is indeed what it is. Good old Isak again with the super chat. I really do appreciate it, pal. I'm so pissed I can't donate. Never be pissed that you can't donate. It's fun. Like I said, I don't deserve your money. You're under no obligation to give money to me. The fact that you've done it at all or even thought about it, you know, that is all that is more than enough, believe me. The fact that people even show up to my streams is humbling. Let's do Horde mode gaming. Ah, look at this, it's kicking off.
Let battle commence!
I've just got to survive 5 rounds.
There will be no pause in the slaughter.
I've just got to survive 5 rounds. fine. Don't worry about it. No big gamer show.
Hey, me. Hello.
The spectacle continues. New fighters.
Right, big man. These rounds are always good fun. Horde mode. Never does you bad. Of course there are lions now. Why wouldn't there be lions?
Still stands, but new opponents are here to end his challenge.
That guy did. Focus on the lion, gamer. There we go, we've done all 5 waves that we need to do. Now we can keep fighting or we can just commit death. Ah, fuck. What do you mean bandit reinforcements? Like they're going to bring in reinforcements? We're in the arena. Fine. Why are there more of you? We're doing bits in this bit. How is that spiky thing only not going to do any damage to him? Where are we off? Oh, okay. Who next? Why are they allowed bows and I'm not? I can't believe we're doing okay. Why am I being overwhelmed by angry men? As if I killed 2 of them with 1 strike. Okay, well this is getting a bit adrenaline. Oh shit! Okay. Well, we're doing okay.
New opponents are here to end his challenge.
This is how they introduced the Horde mode. Why are you running into that thing? And why is it not doing damage to you? The animals have been released. I'm already here. I am all the animals. We thought, you know what? You know what we need in our arena? Hyenas. Because we didn't have enough of them. You know, Roman our turf.
This spectacle is not over yet. Welcome these new gladiators.
I'm doing okay, to be fair. Oh god, it's gonna do me in. I'm not happy about this at all. I don't even know why I'm still trying. I could just die and everything will be chill. Not much downtime in this, is there? Oh, I can get photos. That stuff is on fire.
Ready to fight to the death.
Gamer!
I can take him down. There will be no pause in the
We got to wave 15, which is quite a feat on right now, I guess. Who next? Look at all the corpses just decorating the ground. If that doesn't tell you what's going on, then I don't know what will.
And the brave Siwan kill yet more of our mighty gladiators of Cyrene.
Okay, well that wasn't too difficult, was it? What am I doing? Genuinely. How many big men do you need to throw my way? Let's just send 4 big men my way.
And the brave Siwan kill yet more of our mighty gladiators of Cyrene.
I pity whoever has to clean this up. They clearly had a... Oh my god, the man is on fire. Okay. Maybe don't be on fire next time.
Gladiators have come to test the Siwan.
That guy keeps attacking the dangerous bits. Okay, I'm gonna die now. I can feel it in my bones. I am going to die. I'll not give any of these guys the satisfaction. I will not do it. Let me die, please. I don't want to give these gamers the satisfaction. Yeah, there we go. I didn't want to give these guys the satisfaction of killing me, so I killed myself. You're all welcome. I'm sure I've done better than Wave 19, to be fair. Wave 20 not bad. Right, let's exit this place, otherwise I will become dead. At least you got a lot of XP. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't really... I mean, have you seen my my warrior ability? I guess it doesn't matter anymore. I'm surprised these guys still came out even though they're seeing everyone get killed. I guess they must all think they're hot shit. I thought they had a chance against me, but the only person who could defeat me wasn't even a person at all. It was a fucking inanimate spike ting.
I won. Where's your master?
Please, you must help Kosey. Wamukota came back and told us what he did. Master Thanasis paid some Roman soldiers, and they all went to get Kosey back.
Ah, that rat. Egidio, you would best find a new master. Nick, I hope I'm not too late.
It's fine with fast travel. I'm always on time. Communism intensifies. British Empire really be like, what are you talking about? This is not your country, this is our country. I guess, I mean, you know, true. Whew. Gaming time.
This place is heavily guarded.
So that's the only thing that can beat Fishy is diarrhea. I guess. I've just killed plenty of you in the arena. Do you think any of you stand a fucking chance? You should have seen me scrap.
Kill him! Wait!
Take Salika and hide!
I thought you'd be dead in the arena.
We had a deal, Thanasis.
You are a fool. I trained Kosey since he was 8 years old. I own him.
I won't go back! You will own nothing in this world! You are a free man now, Kosey.
Our son will be named after you.
Oh, a son. Your family is growing.
Yes. And thanks to you, Kosey will be here to see it.
It's not much, but take this. I have no use for it now. Farewell, my friend. I hope our paths cross again.
You are welcome here, anytime.
This is... Oh. I guess cool. Can I steal one of the horses? No. We've done bits in this end. What's that? Unseeing eyes? No. You know where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to Cyrene. I'm a fish, he says while vigorously moving his naked... Okay. Fisher likes to swim in ponds and act like a fish. It's true! I do indeed do that sometimes. Me and the pond. Active ones. Where's the final weighing? Let's go do some gaming.
Even when your kind appears to triumph,
He's doing Hatham's speech from 3.
Again. The order of ancients is born of a realization. We need no creed, no indoctrination. We do not lurk in the shadows. We stride in the light.
It is just order of ancients propaganda. Flavius has turned you into the enemies of freedom.
The free will, advocated by these tricksters, does not exist.
I shot the wrong man.
Do not listen to them. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world. Pay no heed to the enemies of knowledge. Nothing happens randomly. All events we witness, we experience, happen for a reason, and by necessity.
What the fuck?
Came back from Balagre with a crook up his arse. Demanded my taxes for the year. They burned my farm when I refused.
And you are sure it was Leander's men?
My wife said no good would come of defying him. I hate it when she's right.
Leander will pay. You have my word.
Your word, Diocles? Will that sow my scorched fields? Bring my goats back to life? I am done with you. And this land. Your word.
And how has our most venerated magistrate extorted you, Egyptian?
Praxila said you could help me. I am Bayek.
Is he alright?
As well as anyone can be with Flavius desecrating your land. I followed that fucker's murderous trail all the way from Siwa.
So the rumors?
True. As are his preparations for war.
One more oppressor. Egypt will never be stable again. Invasions upon invasions. Flavius will make of Egypt one giant tomb. He rules from the Acropolis, but is crawling with Romans. I pray the dice fall in your favor, Bayek. I must deal with his lapdog, the magistrate Leander.
I just found my old PS2 and Spider-Man 2 copy. I know what I'm doing tonight. That sounds like gaming, that Isak. Cheers for the super chat as well.
It's time for my son to enter the field of reeds.
Find and assassinate Flavius. Flavius is in the Acropolis. So I'm listening to a lot of Okay. That sounds fun. Let's go! I'm gonna play Star Wars Squadrons. Are you gonna play... Oh, sorry, you gonna play Star Wars Squadrons? When the game comes out... Well, it depends on how gameplay looks, which we'll see at EA Play, I guess. Which is on the 18th, which is not far off now. No, I'm not. Not today. Oh God, hang on a second. There's a message I need to respond to before we continue with our day.
Are you a protector? If you have a moment, the fate of our founder is at stake.
I know where he's going to be. It's not difficult to figure out where a boss fight is going to be in this sort of location. Shit, man. Well, I fucked this, didn't I? But it's fine because they can't climb in bits like that. And I can climb literally anything anyway. It is no skin off my back. Ignore me. I don't exist. Shut up. We're here. Do you reckon I can one-hit Flavius?
I feel you skulking in the shadows, Bayek of Siwa.
Flavius would be a better antagonist if he mattered at all, or if we spoke with him at all as Bayek. But no, we see him as with Caesar. But
no, Egyptian. Now you will bow before your god.
You murdered my son, my friends. These are nothing but tricks.
I love a good piece of Eden fight, like, you know. This is probably one of my favourite fights in the game, purely because, you know, it makes some sense in Assassin's Creed lore. Has a bit more. Fuck's sake!
Enough! Face me!
You should have joined. You lead us.
Move, move, move.
Chose slave. Oh!
It's fine.
He was a child, Flavius. My child!
No, that's the one thing I do not regret in my life.
I will never give you peace.
Your son's death made the Order bow to me. Caesar, even. I had Rome. It gave me an empire of 1,000 sons, each one greater than the last.
Rome wasn't an empire yet, but okay.
Come on! Finish me, you coward! The waste of time!
I love this as well.
I can't do it. I can't do it!
It's alright, Papa.
No. I will lose you forever.
Not forever. I will be waiting for you in the field of reeds.
Flavius barely was an antagonist, to be fair, you're not wrong. He should have been more present from the start. He was at the start. He was the guy who directed Bayek's blade into his son's chest, to be fair. But I think if there was a bit more nuance to him, it wouldn't have gone amiss. If that makes sense.
This relic should never be found again. Aya must know our son's car has been put to rest.
Well, that's gaming. You could just do the leap of fucking faith. Can I fast travel out of here just as an easy? Yes, I can. We're not quite done with this region yet. Let's get the likes up, by the way. That would be fantastic. Let's go for 200 likes. It's actually Bayek's fault. Kids are around him always. Is it weird I carry Flavius' body all the way on my horse till the game wouldn't let me carry him anymore? What do you mean the game wouldn't let you carry him anymore? The mouse trap. There's the horse. That gamer, it me. That hairstyle makes me think of onions, and I don't know why.
No judgment from the mouse, but you did stick out.
The mouse? An odd title, my friend.
Yes, I am the mouse because I can access the more hard-to-find trinkets. If you follow me to my shop, I'll show you. I have bows, blades, scepters. You won't be disappointed. The mouse guarantees it. Sir...
Bayek. All right. Let's see what you have, mouse. Don't you have trouble with the Romans?
Well, you know what they say about our loving friends. The Greeks invented the threesome, and the Romans added women. Besides, I know how to stay hidden, Sir Bayek. With the way I look, I have to. People think the mouse is unlucky. They don't see I am an entrepreneur and savior of the waifs and strays.
Okay then, lads. Speak to the mouse, Sminthos, gamer.
Roman swine must have taken my chest to the barracks. Please, will you recover it?
And why would I do that?
Because you know what it's like to be brushed aside, victimized by those who hold themselves above you. The mouse will die on the streets with no living to support him. And what of the children? Will no one think of the children? And I could probably spare a fine reward for my savior.
I would not want the children on my conscience.
Any more children on your conscience? Sorry.
Good luck, my friend.
I'm sorry, he's already got children on his conscience. Khemu, Shadia. The lot. I love that clothesline and nobody noticed. Like, nobody in this barracks will notice. But I slapped him hard. Okay. You're gonna die because if I get detected, you'll be a pain in the ass to kill. You're gonna die because I love killing. You're already dead, and that's chill. I mean...
Preparing the bodies for cremation. I wonder what soil these soldiers died upon. Cyrene or Egypt. The mouse's stash.
I have to carry it, naturally. Have the fucking box then, you dick! Oh shit. It's on fire. The box is charred to fuck and it's fine. It's fine. It's only been on fire. Smithos will understand. He's not too touchy about these kinds of things. Fuck it. How many times do I have to lob that box at these guys? You know what? Might as well. If they're all dead, then who's going to stop me, right? No, not the fire arrows. Not today, sunshine. I don't have time to be on fire and dying. How about fucking die? Right, where's that box? Of course it's over here. The mummified body should really get a pay rise, especially with Fishy going around Egypt killing everyone. Technically in Cyrenaica right now, which is modern day Libya. Nobody mummifies anyone here. Can I pop it on the back of a horse, I wonder? No, of course, that would make no sense. Hi guys, hello Flake 2005, how you doing, lad? Oh yeah. I have your box. It has been on fire, but it is otherwise okay. Have your fucking box. Right.
Ah, Bayek. You find much? You have saved my life for
Why did his voice
times,
fade out?
Bayek. I am blessed. Blessed by the gods who brought you to me on this, the greatest of days. The mouse will embrace you as a sign of my undying gratitude.
Please don't.
Then, Mane, I will shower you with riches to make Chrysis jealous.
Take care of yourself, mouse. Try not to get caught in any more traps, huh?
Ah, such grace, such wit. You deserve more than mere money. Come see me again later. I will find you something special from my stash.
Okay, well that's gaming, I guess. Are you not entertained? I'm good, thanks. I want to get that viewpoint. Fishy, when is Fishy's Creed Origins of the game is released? What?
Leander wants us to keep an eye on Diocles.
Just Leander is someone we need to stop and kill. My sister pushed me down the stairs once.
The shining city of Cyrene.
We've been in it for the past 40 minutes.
So-called civilization to the Greeks here.
I've fallen down the stairs on too many occasions. I know somebody who's fallen up the stairs, and believe me, that is a fascinating experience, I'm sure. Sylphion Farm. That lighting hits the sea a bit odd, doesn't it? That's fine. I guess it must be like really early morning sort of time. Because that's... Oh no. Oh, well, yeah, there's the moon. And I suppose that's where the sunrise is going to kick off from. Sort of around that way-ish. I just want this viewpoint. I don't care about any of the rest of it. I just want the viewpoint. Falling up the stairs? Yeah, I can imagine that's worse. Why? Because it doesn't seem possible. If I find anyone to kill between here and that viewpoint, I will make sure that the deed is done. I will not find such a man. Leander's Villa. Is that man pissing into the jug? What a nice guy. I'm sure he wasn't, but I like to pretend that he was. It's funny. To me, not necessarily to you. Once I used to bowl down a ditch and sprained my ankle. I sprained my ankle the other week. It's fucking painful. Ditches, man. They really do bits to you. My brother for a fuck off. Oh, there's a viewpoint over there as well. Let's go. Hi, just joined the stream. Hello, Connor Rochford. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy our humble little gaming place where we game bigly and do big bits and all that. I can't resist whenever I see a donkey. I have to look at how its body drops when you kill it and tell me that you can resist doing that to the poor donkey, because I can't. I cannot resist such a thing. Do you prefer enemies that are sponges like in Odyssey or human like in AC3 and 4? I prefer enemies that are human, I guess. I don't like damage sponges at all. Sorry, it took me a moment to register your question. I'm gonna be honest, I'm certain I was gonna get banned at some point if I stayed. What's that? To be fair, the reason why that Spots character got banned was not because, you know, was not anything that you would have done. Not even close.
I should not be seen in this area.
My leg is spasming, and that's never good. In a bit, gamers. Maybe he was weird. Maybe. That's not... Again, that's not necessarily... It's not that kind of weird that got him the ban. It was the thing that... Well, we couldn't... There was a risk factor that we couldn't take, unfortunately. What Spots do? Probably best that we don't broadcast that, or, you know, tell everyone necessarily. Sure, people in the Discord have the right to know, but if you're not necessarily on the Discord, then you don't need to know because it doesn't affect you necessarily. Just please share with us. Why would I do that? It's not fair on the good old Spots, and it's also not something I particularly want to talk about. Jesus. I guess you could DM it to him. I mean, dead in the water's always a good quest. It's about water and being dead in it. And as you all know, that is the worst place to be dead. Let's get the likes up, by the way. One day someone in the mods is going to hate me and ban me. I feel it, lol. Nah, cigarette chair, as long as you don't break the rules, you're sound. You're a sound guy, everyone quite likes you. And I know that because I know bits and pieces because I'm a gamer. I can just meditate here. Okay, no I can't. They're all having a big dance and I can just... hear it. Do you reckon these people are enjoying themselves or just pretending to because gaming hasn't been invented yet?
Please save my boy. He's not a criminal.
Hello, gamer.
Thank you for stopping.
Agatha.
My husband was a protector like you. I have screamed myself hoarse for days. No one cares.
What seems to be the
Well,
problem?
before that ever happens, my dad will get
My
milk he went to
Titus,
buy 25 years
My
ago.
poor Titus, imprisoned at the barracks for trying to leave the army.
Oh, before you banned cigarette
He's a
chair, fair
deserter.
enough.
No, a hero. He'd had enough. Stood up against the Roman army and joined the rebels. Please, he's my only child and all I have left.
I will look into it. Do not worry.
Okay. Never got banned, but I did get timed out for a couple of hours for saying Burger King. That is an odd thing to get timed out for. I'm sure in context it was probably more justified than people make it out. I just stole the horse. Because it always is. Find and rescue Agatha's son.
This place is heavily guarded. Are you Titus? Your mother sent me.
Yes, by the gods, thank you, Protector. But Egypt is in danger. I must get free.
We're not in Egypt, we're in Cyrenaica. Out of Apollonia Barracks. It's not even that difficult to do. Done. We have absconded.
I will not die on Roman soil.
Ah, fucking shit and cock. Come on. Stop fighting everyone! If you don't want to die on Roman soil, stop consuming thine soil. Just come on. It is not difficult to let the man fire his arrows and take your opportunity. Seize the opportunity to abscond. Jump off the wall. Oh my days. Sometimes I genuinely wonder why I bother. He's literally going to scrap his way through the entire barracks. You right, lad? You had your fun? Have you?
They will
I think you missed a couple.
find me.
Well, they've already found you and you killed them with the assistance of me. Titus, now, talk to me about why you're such a giant prick.
Why would the army lock up their own men?
That's odd. Hang on a second. It said unable to connect, please try again later in the corner, and I just want to make sure that we're actually still live.
Taught me to be a fighter, but he believed in honor and justice.
Don't tell me that
The
live
Navak
streaming
of
is
the Roman
broken.
fleet at Apollonia Marcella
Oh
Assassina
fuck,
is
live
banned
streaming's
an
gone
invasion.
broken now.
They mean
So now I'm stuck live for a moment.
Yes, so I deserted.
Oh no, it's fine. It's
We'll
back.
not stay here doing Leander of Flavius' dirty work.
Where's the Navak?
On his ship. He patrols the waters between Cyrene and Apollonia. Killing him will throw the fleet into chaos.
Not
Go
a
with
peek.
this, Titus. I will deal with the Navak.
Let me guess. He's find and assassinate the Navak. That wasn't too tough. You see, this is why the rescue never walk. If they did, they would get themselves killed. Yeah, well, the boys are. At least I don't have to fight on their behalf when they fight on their own. Swimming underwater in this game is quite fun, I'll be honest. There's not much down here, but it's still quite satisfying. Which AC game has the most fun combat mechanics? I don't know. I don't think of these things, just I think up answers. I genuinely think people ask these specific questions because they think they know the answer. They just want to hear me say something good about a game that I've expressed not much love for often. This, where's one of the? There you are. Oh God, you're not friendly at all, are you? The answer most certainly isn't Syndicate. When the trireme is moving away from you, this is fucking difficult. Chicken, bear. I'm pretty sure I'm making no ground here. Can I get a chicken bear? Can you get a chicken bear? I mean, why do you want a chicken bear? We're slowly making... Slowly but surely we gotta get closer to the thing. This is genuinely painful. What's the Discord server's name? There's a link in the description. Check it out from there. Just follow the link. That's all I'm trying to say. We're nearly there, gamers. Imagine if we're being followed by bloody Romans going, what is this guy doing? Right. How close are we? We can't get much closer.
Off limits.
I'm here to kill the Navark. Everyone else can chill. Off you go. Trying to use the blood. Oh, you're the Navark.
Your reckoning is between you and the gods.
I think that's pretty fitting, to be fair. The Navark took an arrow to the face. Whereabouts on the face did that arrow hit? Right in the nose. Well, that's a place to strike if ever I smell one. How high up on this boat, this trireme, sorry, can we go? my gaming. Right, let's go. I like how this is still a restricted area, but the tip of it isn't. Like, if they saw me up here just chilling here, they'd be like, yeah, that's fine. If you go there, though, yeah, no, that's not allowed. But as long as you stay on the right tip there, it's fine. I just farted, and it was peak. Okay, well, that is gaming. I haven't gone into this place yet, and I want to, but I also don't necessarily care. Fart again. I'm happy doing that. Well, Fisher's Voldemort with that guy. Yep, removing that arrow would also remove the nose. Should replay Red Dead Redemption 2 when you're done with Origins? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I mean, I'm in no rush to replay Red Dead Redemption 2 necessarily. I love that game, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to overdo it. Just join the server, mate. Well, I hope you enjoy the good old Discord, and maybe I'll see your face in the chat later when I swing on by after I'm done with my stream. I'm here to talk about why gaming is good for the soul. Whee. I like how I can see Alexandria in that direction. And fuck me, that horse just went far. Okay, well, I can't see Cyrene in the other direction, which is what I thought I'd be able to see, but turns out you just can't. I do, however, want to go up here because that is the cat town, isn't it? I don't know if it is actually, but we'll find out when we're up there. That's the magic of gaming. We're not even in this region yet, but it's fine. I don't know if it is the cat town, but it'll be fine. Whatever it is, it won't be worth discovering, and I already know that. I've had my own server for months now. Have you now? I'm the only one, and I'm the only one that has been there. That's... I can't imagine my life without the Four Pillars Discord, you know, guys. I really can't at this point. I mean, I sure can, but my urge to randomly chat shit towards people, with people, would be very much so not in. Okay, that's shit. Right, I guess that's where we need to go then. I don't want to mark that. I just want to go in that direction. I think I'd genuinely be mental by now. With lockdown, were it not for the Discord. Thanks to the Discord, I was mental anyway. Four Pillars used to be my life, and then you just absconded. Let's not getting loads of prompts to pick up flowers as we move, or wood. Sorry for asking questions, but do you think that's what I'm here for? I mean, do you think the lore should be continuing games instead of comics? I mean, if the lore's set up in the games, then relevant lore should be continued in the games, and the story should be told consistently over one piece of media. None of this transmedia flip-flopping. If you, for example, they set up Juno's story in the games, they should have finished it in the games. They finished it in a fucking comic. Who started playing Assassin's Creed 1 and went, you know what, I can't wait to finish this story in a comic? Nobody. It's fucking terrible management of transmedia. Some of the worst I've seen. Like, it's absurd how bad Assassin's Creed's transmedia management actually is. Like, sure, they've got transmedia, it's a big franchise, and that is cool as it is, and I'm really glad that it does have transmedia, because, I mean, big franchise, you know, but did it have to be that? No. Parate Onion is the name of this place. It's the Parate Onion. See? Parate Onion. Okay. I love location names. Parate Onion. We're in the Parate Onion now. I'll look at the Four Pillars Discord and see if they're talking about anything interesting, but I seldom say anything. Maybe you should get involved. Discord's a nice place for people who like talking. And look, there are the pyramids. And there's Alexandria in the distance over that way. Ogdemos, this is the cat village. What game is it, me? That was cool. Ogdemos is completed. Alright, cat, how you doing? I got an ability point. You know what that's going into, right? Of course you do. Hello, cat. How about die? I love the noises that they make when they die. You know that developers put that in there, full well knowing that somebody would kill that fucking cat. And that's fine. Ah, viewpoint down there. I want to get that viewpoint and then we can wrap up, I think, and then continue. So let's get to 200 likes before we do. That would be fantastic. Get the viewpoints. I want to get this viewpoint over here and then we'll conclude for today. You love the noises of dying cats? Oh yeah, it's a good noise. It's music to my ears. That cat is dying and you can tell. Because it sounds like Yinan's singing. And honestly, that's fine. But yeah, I don't want to spend too much time streaming anyway. Because I want to get as much time as possible into this Mass Effect video. And yeah, no, I've been working from, like I said last stream, from the moment I get up to the moment I go to sleep, with maybe barring taking care of myself, feeding myself, and maybe getting a bit of exercise in. I've just been fully dedicated at the moment to that video. So once I'm done with the stream, I'll probably do it probably about an hour's worth more work. That'll probably translate to not much with regards to the video, but it'll be mostly just touching up on you know, the hour that I have for this segment. I love your content. I'm installing the game right now. Enjoy. We're gonna get this viewpoint and then conclude, and then, you know, I hate you. I'm gonna live with my mum. Peak. Honestly, this doesn't look... Oh, there we go. That's better. Am I the only one here who has foot fetish? I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm not really in the loop with my viewers' fetishes, but I presume not. There's probably someone, right? There's 100 odd people here. Someone else has got to be weird. Fishy, what is with that dude who keeps thanking you with helping carry his fridge for... I don't know, man. I've learned to not know. I will leap from this tower as the Magi always does, and when he finishes his prayers, I'll leap... All the gods on my bones, I am invincible like Ra, I shall die forever. I will be one with the sun, Jao the Mighty. Now we'll see his body at the base of this viewpoint, right? My grandfather fought in some war. He dead, but not from the war. Old age. That's gaming. Shit, did I just say that to your dead granddad? I guess I just did. Fuck. I'm sorry. Right, where's that? Oh, fuck. Yep. I just died like the other Medjay guy. And that's where the other Medjay died too, because he couldn't see the haystack. Now I get it. Now I get it. Okay. Well, whatever. Where's that viewpoint then? Where's that fucking viewpoint? Oh god. Why is it miles away? My granddad wasn't allowed a gun license. Well, that's cool, I guess. My great-grandfather didn't want to fight for Hitler, so he fought for the British. That's pretty cool. Where's that haystack? I can't even see it myself. Is there a haystack at the bottom of this one? Oh yes, there is. It's right there, right in front of me. Really, it blends in a little bit. And that's why this guy leapt over here like I did and died. I just on the Discord and I can accurately say I have no idea what's happening. Well, eventually you will, but for now, that is the conclusion of the stream. I'm gonna head. I'll probably see some of you guys in the Discord. Remember, there's a link in the description. But yeah, no, like I said, for now, what is that place down there? Oh, that's where you find the Dark Souls Easter egg, isn't it? That every game has, for some reason. Yep. So let's get that final burst to 200 likes if we can help it. That would be fantastic. Otherwise, we've had a cracking job today. We've done a cracking job today. We've done some bits. We're now chill gamers. I just joined the stream, and the first thing I heard was Fishy saying, "Am I the one who had a foot fetish?" In my defense, I was reading a message. I've never laughed so hard. That was somebody typing that to me. Fuck. Will you stream more Kahoot in the future? Maybe. I mean, it's pretty funny. But yeah, no, thank you all for watching this stream. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. That would be fantastic. I'd like to thank Isak Kamani and James Rostrom for your super chat donations over the course of the stream. That's bloody excellent of you lovely gamers. And of course, I'd like to thank all the patrons over on the Patreon. There's a link in the description if you want to go ahead and check that out for yourself. There's some extra bits and pieces over there, and this massive Mass Effect video will be up there as early access first. So if you're interested in that, or if you're interested in some of the exclusive content that you get on those ends, then maybe check it out. But of course, don't feel forced to. Whether or not you think it's worth it at the end of the day is completely up to you. And if you're not comfortable with it, if you don't want to, or if you can't, then please don't. Save us all some trouble. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Anyway, I guess I'll catch you all very soon with another video or stream at some point. But until then, goodbye.